Have you ever made a financial decision thinking it was smart, only to realize years later it was one of the worst mistakes of your life? What if I told you that some of the most common, most praised, and even safe financial decisions are actually destroying the future of millions of Americans? Today, you're about to discover the 10 financial decisions that look smart but are silently pushing you toward financial struggle, and the worst part is, you've probably already made at least one of them. Stay until the end. Because number one is so common. It might be happening to you right now without you even noticing. 10. Buying a brand new car to save on maintenance. You've heard this before. Better to buy a new car so you don't have to deal with maintenance. Sounds logical, right? Wrong. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it instantly loses around 20% of its value. Within a few years, you've lost thousands just from depreciation. Now think about it. Did you really save money? Or just trade small maintenance costs for a massive loss in wealth? Many Americans get stuck in an endless cycle. Buy new car, finance it, pay interest, and by the time it's paid off, they want another one. Result? Decades of car payments and no real wealth. Let me ask you, do you want to look rich driving? Or actually be rich? And if that made you think, wait until you hear the next one, because it sounds even smarter. 9. Only paying the minimum on your credit card. I'll just pay the minimum for now. That sentence has destroyed more financial futures than you can imagine. When you only pay the minimum, the bank wins, because now you're trapped in compound interest working against you. A $1,000 balance can quietly turn into $3,000, $4,000, even $5,000 without you noticing. And the most dangerous part? It feels harmless. You keep living, spending, paying just a little while your financial freedom is slowly drained. So let me ask you, are you using your credit card, or is it using you? And the next mistake is even more dangerous because it involves something everyone thinks is safe. 8. Keeping all your money in a savings account. Safety, stability, peace of mind. That's what most people feel when they leave money sitting in a savings account. But here's the brutal truth. You could be losing money every single day without realizing it. Inflation eats away at your purchasing power. So even if your balance stays the same, you're getting poorer. Meanwhile, people who understand money make it work for them. You don't need to be an expert, but you do need to understand that idle money is dying money. Now think, is your money growing or just surviving? And the next mistake is one of the most emotional decisions disguised as responsibility. 7. Buying a house that's too big, too early. I made it. I bought my house. But did you really, or did you trap yourself? A bigger house means bigger mortgage, more interest, higher taxes, more maintenance. Many Americans spend 30 years tied to a mortgage, sacrificing freedom, investments, and opportunities, all for an image. Here's a hard truth. Your house shouldn't be a trophy. It should be a strategy. Let me ask you, did you buy your house, or did you sell your future for it? And the next mistake looks like discipline, but can quietly sabotage your financial life. 6. Saving money without a clear purpose. I'm saving money. Great. But for what? Without a clear goal, your money has no direction. You save and save, then end up spending it impulsively. Or worse, you leave it sitting there with no growth, no strategy. Wealthy people don't just save, they plan. Every dollar has a job. Now tell me, does your money have a plan, or is it just sitting there, waiting to disappear? And the next mistake is one of the most normalized and dangerous habits in adult life. 5. Going into debt to impress other people. Expensive clothes, fancy restaurants, luxury trips, all financed. All to look good, for people who aren't paying your bills. This is a silent trap, living a life you can't actually afford. Meanwhile, people who build real wealth live below their means, invest, and grow quietly. Now be honest. Are you building wealth or building an illusion? And the next mistake might even feel responsible, but it hides a massive risk. 4. Not investing because you're afraid of losing money. Investing is risky. I'd rather not touch it. Sounds responsible, but it can cost you millions over a lifetime. Because the biggest risk isn't investing. It's not investing. Time is the most powerful force in wealth building. The earlier you start, the less you need to invest. But those who wait for the perfect moment usually never start. So, what's riskier? Losing while trying to grow, or guaranteeing you never grow at all? And the next mistake is one of the most invisible, yet incredibly destructive. 3. Ignoring financial education. You spend years in school, and nobody teaches you how money really works. The result? Adults earning good money, but always broke. Without understanding interest, investing, taxes, you're playing a game without knowing the rules. And in this game, those who don't understand lose. Now think, how much money have you already lost just because you didn't know? And the next mistake feels like security, but can become a trap. 2. Depending on a single source of income. One job, one paycheck, one source of income. It feels stable until it isn't. One layoff, one crisis, one change, and everything collapses. Financially smart people build multiple streams, investments, businesses, passive income, because they understand real security comes from diversification. Let me ask you, if your income disappeared today, how long would you survive? And now, we reach the most dangerous decision of all. 1. Delaying important financial decisions. I'll deal with it later. That's the most expensive sentence you'll ever say, because time doesn't come back. Every year, you delay investing, learning, organizing. Costs you thousands, sometimes millions in the future. The problem isn't making mistakes. It's not taking action. The difference between those who build wealth and those who struggle isn't luck. It's decisions, and decisions made at the right time. Now the final question. Will you keep delaying, or will you start today? If this video opened your eyes, you haven't seen anything yet. There's something even deeper. Something that completely separates average people from financially free people. And once you understand it, you'll never see money the same way again. But that is for the next video.